What is up, you guys? How's it going today? Gun Toys back at it with another video for you. Okay guys, I get a lot of comments about how I raise up the displays for my 112 figures and my S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball figures. So I'm going to show you guys today. I've got to get some new ones. We're going to add a new shelf to the detolf. So yes, we've got to add a new S.H.Figuarts shelf to the detolf. So something, we're going to do a little bit of rearranging in here today, guys. Do a little bit of cleaning and add a new S.H.Figuarts shelf. Because as you can see, it's getting a little bit crowded up in here. Yeah, very, very crowded. So we're getting a little bit overloaded. So we definitely need to add an extra shelf, especially with all the new stuff coming. So yeah, this is a question I've gotten from lots of people on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, is how do I actually raise these figures up? So we're going to stop in, go into Kmart, get some more of these, and yeah, I'm going to show you guys basically how I make it all work. So let's move on. Okay guys, so we're in Kmart, and this is what we have been getting, is like these Home & Co. narrow and tall drawer clear. They're like $5. They're just like a clear drawer, narrow and tall drawer organizer for your pantry. And two of these stack really nicely inside of a detolf with another one sitting in front of it. So that's how I create the little stair effect. So yeah, I think that just about wraps up for Kmart. They do also have a lot of other ones, so you could get a little bit more creative depending on what you want. But you'd have to experiment with it. I've just found that is what works for me. Alright guys, we're back home now. We've got our risers for our new S.H.Figuarts display. Also grabbed a few new ones that they didn't have the last time I was there. So these ones were just $2. They are about half the size of the other ones. They stack alright, so I bought 5 of those. Got them as a little extra, just in case I needed something else to be stood up a little bit higher, like some of the bigger statues in the back here. So we'll see how that goes, and yeah, we'll catch up with that later on in the video. And the main ones we bought for our main S.H.Figuarts display was just these 3 clear drawer, narrow drawer tidiers that I showed you guys in the store. So these are really just the best for the purpose that I need them for, and they're going to be really good. Okay guys, so I'm going to move it along now, and I will touch base with you guys when we're a little bit further along in sorting this out. Okay guys, as you can see, half the detolfs behind me where the S.H.Figuarts are displayed are emptied, so I will just quickly show you where we're at. Okay, so here's where we're at, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a quick look. We've got them all sort of stacked up here as much as we can. It's getting a little bit crowded over here, as you can see. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to show you what we've got left. We don't have much space left to take anything out, so what I think I'm going to have to start doing is I'm going to start cleaning the empty shelves. Start clearing out one of these shelves, resorting, doing a little bit more cleaning, make the extra shelf, and then move on from there, because I'm going to need to start at least half setting some of these shelves up before we move forward. Alright guys, we're back. We're finished with the details. As you can see, they're all full again. All the resort is finished. I've cleaned the shelves, got everything in there. Now let's have a closer look at it, shall we? Okay guys, and here we are, and as you can see, it looks pretty awesome. I'm very happy with the resort. I did have to take a few figures out. Okay guys, as you can see, there's a couple things that got moved out of the display: Pilaf, Piccolo, Krillin, and Korin, but we'll find a new spot for those. And as you can see, we are finished. It looks fantastic, guys. Really, really happy with it. I've opened up the space a lot more, and we have a lot more space for future releases now with all the upcoming ones in the next couple months. So yeah, overall, really happy with how it turned out. So those basic risers that I showed you at the start of the video and in Kmart, this is the final effect you will get, guys. And as you can see, it works really, really well. I do apologize for the overexposure from my light there, but yeah, I feel this really works. I've broken it down into sort of like your Saiyan Saga, onto like Frieza, the Broly movie, Android Saga, Cell Saga. And then I've got like my Buu Saga, so you've got like Majin Vegeta, the Boos, the fusion characters, Great Saiyaman. Also added in this little sort of display from movie 12, Fusion Reborn, when Gohan kills Frieza again. And then this is just my Dragon Ball Super shelf, and as you can see, it looks pretty good. Lots of extra room for new stuff coming. I will tweak this constantly, guys. Every time we get a new release, it will be tweaked constantly. But for now, I'm happy with it. It'll do for now. It's not going to take me a lot of effort next time I get a new S.H.Figuarts in, so I'm really happy about that. And while we're still here, guys, I will just show you those little risers, what I was able to accomplish with those. So I've put one in the back here with Vegito there, and I think that looks really good. Just the desired effect that I wanted. And here with this bottom shelf here, I've put the little $2 riser underneath the Goku in the back, and then everyone else sort of displayed around him. I feel that works really well. And then I did the same thing again for my Grandista. We've got the Grandista Ultra Instinct Goku in the back there, and plenty of room for Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta when he arrives, hopefully in the next week or two. And yeah, I used another one of those risers again, guys, one of those little $2 pantry organizers for the Masterlized Gogeta in the back there, the Ichiban Kuji, and that works really well. It is a bit tight, but it just works, as you can see. And then I did tweak this shelf a little bit as well, so really happy with how this looks. We've got all the Ultimate Soldiers all together. I got that Broly in the back there because I don't feel the scale he works with the other ones, but I feel he looks alright in this display, you know, since we've got base Broly and Gogeta and Super Saiyan Blue, Goku and Vegeta, and the Goku in the back, and they're all Broly movie related. So I thought, what the hell, they can all go in the one detolf together. And yeah, so I'll give you one last little look out, guys, how it's all looking now. Very happy with it. I'm going to tweak the top a little bit, maybe find some room for those other figures I showed you earlier. Okay guys, I hope this video was very helpful on helping you display your S.H.Figuarts and other 112 collectible figures. I'm going to wrap this up for now. Thank you very much for joining me as always. Don't forget you can also follow us on Facebook now, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.